So, Yamina, here's another question from a viewer who is asking, what is the typical timeline for a closed work permit in land? Also, while the website mentions 220 days, some people have received theirs in 3 to 4 months.
One of the problems with the online processing metrics is that they do not differentiate between the different types of work permits that are issued in Canada. So, for example, a PGWP generally will take a long time to process. IRCC is not really in a rush to issue a PGWP because generally people who are applying for a PGWP are already inside Canada on student status and they can continue working while they wait for the PGWP. Similar thing with the bridging open work permit. Generally, IRCC is not rushing to fill those. Generally, people applying for bridging open work permit are inside Canada and they are maintaining their status and their PR will be approved soon. So those ones are usually not as rushed. If you're applying under another type of work permit, for example, a global talent stream, that might come a lot faster. One of the things that is always really important is to make sure that your application was filed well. So I do have approvals for my applications coming in, some of them within weeks, because they were filed very well. It's very clear to the officer that the client meets the requirements. We talked enough about the requirements, but not so much the officer starts getting bored, and then the approvals come fast. If you are filing an application that is incomplete, that's too long, that's too short, that's too confusing, that doesn't have all of the documents, well, you could be waiting longer.
That's right. Thank you so much, Yamina, for your answer.
You know why I'm vacationing in Dubai right now? Because I stopped drowning in RFEs, intake calls, and late night filings. I used to hire freelancers who barely knew what a G28 was. Total chaos. Then I found IMI support, virtual immigration paralegals trained in real case prep, docket-wise, and USCIS workflows. Now my calendar's clean, my clients are happy, and my firm runs while I relax. You can hustle or you can outsource smart. I chose freedom. I chose IMI support.